Imole's wife had repeatedly proven to the world she knew what happened to her husband. Different interviews, different narrative on what happened to her husband, Mohbad. Her first write-up on internet when Imole Kpai was referring to Naira Marley. They don't use bully by my husband, she said. Her first interview this year, 2025, was at the nurse when giving more injection by her husband at home because her husband, Mohbad, was afraid to go to the hospital because of bullying. Her second interview says Mohbad cried at the hospital. My country people, which one will go follow? All these different narrative never show una say Wunmi is telling lies. I go drop the very audio for you guys for a better understanding. But before then, this is Onest TV. We offer undiluted gist on Nigerian politicians and celebrities. Support us by subscribing, liking our videos, comment and share. Turn on the bell icon to get notified on time anytime I publish a new video. And for my 20 subscribers and those watching my videos on a daily basis, I'm so grateful. At this moment, let's check out the main video.
What a live, scripted, not scripting at the background show. What a shame. Show of shame. Because they could sense it. Somebody was giving. If you notice, she was like, so the day and the video. When you are not a DJ.
Now you there behind the camera, ni. Now you there behind the camera, ni.
She started a screech. When you know the DJ. That video. It was 2022. Mohbad and I. He forgot.
Abike me now. I will drop Abike. I will drop Abike.
The girl honestly, the girl is a terrible liar. It's just that, let me tell you something. The only reason why Baba Mohbad is still walking free right now is because this girl is not, she's not convincing. That's all. But the way this girl is manipulative, right? She's a high class manipulator. If she was just consistent on what she have been saying from the start to the end. Naira Marley, Baba Mohbad, Pram Boy, Sam Larry, all of them would have been in jail by now. I'm telling you. But she's not consistent in anything she says. She's not convincing. She will say something right now and then change it. You know, she went to the TVC and said that they asked her, they heard that she stepped out of the relationship / marriage. And she agreed. She said yes. And she stepped out of the relationship because at that time she and Mohbad had a child, a young relationship. Then she went on this woman's platform and said that Mohbad is the only man that have ever touched her sexually all her life. How? No. And for those that will be saying that these kind of things cannot be used at the court of law against this girl, stop joking and stop sleeping. If a lawyer points out all her inconsistencies from Corona to what she said now, you can go to jail for it. From Corona to what she said, you can go to jail for it. You can actually go to jail for it. Honestly, nobody should be fooled. The law looks at these kind of things. That's why they have they tell you stay remain silent. That's why when things are in court, people don't talk about it. I think it would have been better she wouldn't have spoken at all. I think it would have been better she wouldn't have spoken at all. She would have kept her mouth shut and then go to the court and make her own mistakes there. At least a lot of people wouldn't know that she's been lying. Because all these things that she's saying now on air, she will probably go to the court and go and say different thing. From Corona inquest, she said that the reason why she and Baba has a problem is because she didn't give Baba the placenta. Now she came out again. Okay, she always saying there's a family feud. So what if this family feud was this same placenta issue? When she goes there, she doesn't talk about the placenta issue, but she talks about the family feud. So this family feud all along is the placenta issue, but she's covering the placenta issue now with what do you call it? With property and all those things. It is sad. It is sad because I believe that if Baba Mohbad really wanted a property from this girl, he would have gone to court. There is no need of him calling her and say, if you don't give me the property of Mohbad, my son, I will destroy you. And I have a video that they play when, even as she's accusing Baba of saying that Baba, think that he and Liam is a competition. When Mohbad first spy, when there's the first guy that ever did Baba Mohbad interview, the guy even prayed for Liam. Baba said, yes, I have my, they say, we heard that Mohbad has a son. And he said, yes, Mohbad has a son. And this guy was praying, and this guy was saying that what Mohbad didn't do in his lifetime, Liam would do it and pass Mohbad. And Baba Mohbad was there saying, amen, amen. Baba Mohbad was even saying, even when they said that he will take care of you, he will do everything for you. This Baba Mohbad was sitting right there and saying, amen, amen, amen. And the first person that Baba Mohbad ever said something about in that interview, Baba Mohbad said, the nurse, they said that they told him that nurse went and gave Mohbad injection and Mohbad passed away. And that he believed that injection could have resulted to anything. Baba wasn't even looking at her. There's no way Baba was even accusing her or buying his son and stuff. Maybe at that time Baba was afraid to mention Naira Marley's name and Sam Larry their names because he has already getting according to Mohbad songs that he has already getting threats before. He and Mama Mohbad have already getting threats before. So he just slid it to the nurse and said that thing could have resulted to, that injection could have resulted to anything that the nurse gave Mohbad. I've never seen where Baba Mohbad, from the beginning of this whole thing, that Baba Mohbad was saying, oh, it is Wunmi that this thing. The only place that I saw Baba Mohbad ever spoke about her was that Baba Mohbad said that Wunmi has never gave him a penny before. Anything that he wants, they go and buy it and give it to him. In that his first interview, and Very Dark Man explained that. You understand? So I don't know why this girl keeps lying. You go on national television. That's why I said that this girl, she needs some help, like for real. Allegedly, she really needs some help. She's a psychiatrist. She's a this thing. She's a psychopath. Allegedly, this girl is a psychopath because psychopath. Yes, she's a psychopath. I'm telling you, there's no way you go and make different statements. It's like she's pushing the death. All these things she's doing, she's pushing the death on Baba Mohbad. That's all I'm seeing. Like she will leave the nurse, go to Baba Mohbad, leave from Baba Mohbad, go to the nurse, leave from the nurse, go to Baba Mohbad, and she never collaborate on anything. She have never even said anything that led to the reason why they called the nurse. She said her husband was fine. Okay, your husband was fine. What in those few minutes in those few hours that led to you guys calling the nurse? What happened within that range and time? That is what we should be looking at. In those few hours that led for you guys to call the nurse, and you letting him be in pain from Monday, according to you, from Monday to Tuesday. How can you leave a person that refusing to go? And in the video, a viral video before, you guys are in the car and Mohbad is crying and Mohbad is saying, and you guys are saying, we are taking you to the hospital, and Mohbad is even saying, yeah, I'm going to the hospital. And he was crying. And there's always she said in the other interview that Mohbad love hospital. Even if he has a small headache, he will want to go to the hospital. So why is it that you guys, about 15 person in the house, you want to tell me that you can drag this man to the hospital for his own health? This nonsense doesn't make sense. Excuse me, excuse my French. But all these things that these people are saying, it doesn't make sense at all. Because there's no way I'm going to see my brother in pain. I'm going to see my brother in pain. He needs to go to the hospital. He's looking at my face, telling me that he can't go to the hospital. He will walk over my body before I let him die. There's no, and you are standing there lying and saying that Baba Mohbad allowed the nurse to go. Why didn't you call the police on Baba Mohbad and the nurse? And she said, yes. If my mother-in-law, I have my wife and my mother-in-law, if my wife is sick and my wife got pied by a nurse and my mother-in-law is there telling me that no, don't arrest her, I will feel that you conspire with that nurse to come and pie my husband. I mean my wife. You, my mother-in-law, you conspire with that nurse to pie my wife. I will call the police on the both of you. It doesn't make sense. And allegedly, they said that even Lifestyle, his first interview, because we all have been on this justice for a long time, his first interview, I think with Westo or somebody, he said that the manager was not even in Nigeria, and the manager called him. The manager called him and asked him that, oh, I've been trying to get to Mohbad, and I'm not getting him. Are you in the house? And Lifestyle said, no, I'm not in the house. So which manager? Is it the manager spirit or the manager ghost that appeared and said that they should let the Baba and wanted to arrest the nurse? Why didn't you say that in your coroner inquest? Why didn't you say that? Why didn't you say from the beginning at the coroner inquest that Baba allowed the nurse to go? He even met the nurse that night, and you are saying that night again. In that statement, you said that night when my husband died, Baba was there, and Baba said that the nurse should go. She has also, this interview she did, she's standing and she's claiming with every authority that Mohbad went for a podcast. But when you search the internet, there's nowhere Mohbad went for a podcast on the 12th of September 2023. And then she will also come later again and say that he was supposed to go. He was supposed to go. Who are you lying to? I mean, anyway, Mohbad, she said, I'm going to end my submission now. She said that Nigerians are always in what do you call it? You guys are always sympathizers. Like you guys has a soft spot. It's only few people that think out of the box. That's my submission. Wunmi knows what she's doing. Wunmi knows that she uses her kid, her son, and widow, victimization, and all that. Women supporting women. This girl knows exactly what she's doing. She knows that you guys will feel sorry for her. You guys will know you want to wet up this case because why? She's a woman, and you guys feel so sorry for her because you guys have a soft spot. I'm telling you, this nonsense cannot happen in Liberia or Ghana. I'm telling you, I'm from both of those countries, and this thing cannot happen in any of those countries. In Liberia, by now, Wunmi house would have been burned. The police themselves would have taken her to custody. I'm telling you. With this kind of inconsistent lies and all these things, it can't work in Liberia, I'm telling you. But this girl knows exactly what she's doing, Sha. Okay, that's my solution.
Thank you very much, King of the South and the West, for all you do for justice for Mohbad. Really and truly, at this stage we are now, all we need to do is pay attention and be very logical. And when you are fighting the enemies, you go to their camp and spy and see what is happening there. I think it was last week we was on Naimoli's platform, and I was listening to those people on the other side. And Dawa class, I don't think he lives in Lagos, so they were trying to arrange for him to go to Lagos while they were planning this particular EIT interview. You understand? And he was listening to them, their plan. They were coding it, but if you have a decoder, if you don't have mind of fracas or mind of a generator, you know, you'll be able to deduce and digest their plan when you're following up. Following up until last night, as I was listening to this interview, it was sent to me by FBI, secret agent. And I was watching it. She hasn't even watched it when she sent it. But there's another assistant FBI that I've already watched it, and then we were chatting about it last night. I don't want to cast your name, so I'll just keep your name on the FYP. These people here, I won't lie to you, they regretted this action they did though. Yesterday, Patakupa, that Pythagoras, I mean minor Goras, I mean they call them, was on their platform, and they were like debating and talking about what happened. And they're trying to encourage people that they should not worry, that they have some lawyers, that are pro bono lawyers, they are on ground, and that these people are not relenting. They're trying to, you know, review so many things, but our lawyer too. Why are you protecting? What is, you know, it's gotten to that stage that they know that we are playing the cops and they are playing the criminals. It's obvious now. So we should not even deceive ourselves. And I am so disappointed. Well, I won't say I'm disappointed because it's a social space where people cannot use their brain to understand that this is not time for distractions. This is not time for abusing. If you can't speak English, if you can't analyze, if you can't even have a proper constructive discussion on a panel, just keep your fucking mouth shut and zip it. If it's tap, you can do to encourage the platform, just do it. We keep saying it. Everybody will not have the same level of intelligence. It's not possible. Gbogbo akola ni wisdom. Gbogbo akola ni that spirit. Not all of us have all these skills. But you rather bring up distractions, cursing, swearing, and all of that. And it's disappointing because it's watering down some hard efforts some people are doing in this justice for Mohbad. But who are we to condemn anybody? We're just saying that let us rethink about what we do in this justice for Mohbad. We need to pay attention. These people, they are planning to delay, deny all efforts in this justice for Mohbad. And it is the game. That class, they were saying it was going to Lagos. That interview, only thing I was looking for is that body language. And the gibberish she'll be spitting out. That's what I watched it more than before I went to bed last night. I left Shine's platform. I was watching it back to back more than 4 times. It was written all over her face. All over her face. It's obvious. And this is their plan. They've been there since yesterday night crying. That interviewer is stupid. Why would she? Is that what they asked her to ask? So that you to know that these people are the ones giving them questions. But that lady, that interviewer got fed up at some point. She has to say, okay, you have answered that question with me, okay. You know, she has to shut her down. Because she knew she has fucked up. And they're giving her instruction right in front of that. She still can't make up. She still can't catch up. Her brain does not carry all these things they're telling her to do. You can tell. Okay, Wunmi, we don't hear. Okay, let me say this. They say time don't they go. So right there, she wanted to do damage control. Wunmi, our got her study in school here. You understand? I'm more how you people, your minds work. But thank you for granting that interview. The next one they said they are going to is that CNN. So that CNN, I don't know, we'll wait for you. Because your Pythagoras said it. They planned this one though, not to be on the studio. Maybe they will do better if they have to coach her. And that's why that idiot Dawa class traveled. Dawa, láti bẹ̀rẹ̀. You walk your way out. You walk your way out to support evil. And I was following up and down. You were doing a live show where you are reading Quran because you are fasting. Ọlọ́run kú sùúrù.